At last, my love has come along. My lonely days over. Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Gloria Williams in the building, coming in early. Shout out to Gloria. Gloria! I know there's a song called Gloria. Look, I was about to sing it, but I forgot the lyrics. You know, I used to listen to it when I was young. My mom used to play it. But we are back, guys, and which is crazy that we are back and we are surviving P. Diddy. We are still surviving this man. After all these months, we are still continuously surviving P. Diddy. You know, and soon as I'm about to let my foot up off of his neck, I gotta get back on his neck. Isn't it crazy, guys? Like, it's not like I planned to wake up in pure survival mode, surviving P. Diddy. I had no idea that I would be surviving P. Diddy this afternoon, guys. But soon as I got wind of this, I said, wow, P. Diddy, how selfish could you be? Matter of fact, let me stop calling you P. Diddy, because your new name is Diddy Glover. Diddy Glover, how selfish can you be, sir? All the stuff that you got going on, you know what I mean? All the lawsuits and all this mess that you got yourself into, you know, you can't just go down by yourself. You can't go down by yourself, P. Diddy. And you mad last night because you didn't get nominated at the Grammys and you feel like Jay-Z stuck up for Beyonce because Beyonce won, like, she was nominated like 30 times and never got best album or whatever Jay-Z and his hair was up there complaining about. But my whole thing is, that's that man's wife, Diddy. Allegedly, you were the side chick. I don't understand why the side chick feels like she should have the main chick's daggone privileges. Diddy, allegedly, Diddy Glover, you was supposed to have been the side chick. So you feel like Jay-Z's supposed to stick his dreads out there, stick his neck and his hair out there, and try to stand with you because he didn't want to have brunch with you, didn't want to connect himself with you. He knew he was going to be nominated, Diddy. So he disassociated himself. Now you out there threatening to put out Jay-Z's dirty secrets and Beyonce's secrets when you been knew these things, Diddy. So now you finally want to try to take them down with you. You're not going to expose Jay-Z's hair as a good Samaritan. You want to do it because you feel like he dissed you, sent you off with Clive Davis, said, look, go ahead with Clive. Clive, 600-something years old. Go ahead, get on the bus with Clive. Get the walker and help Clive into the bus. Go on with him. And Jay-Z didn't want to go with you, and you mad because he stood up for his wife. This is crazy, man. That's why I say that we are literally surviving P. Diddy. This man should have went somewhere and sat down. Now, I know you can't go run off with Russell. Russell Simmons is already gone. You know what I mean? Russell done left. He done took off. He's sitting Indian style right now, meditating with his hands crossed, looking like one of those, what are those Chinese dudes that like, I don't know what they call, but you seen them on The Golden Child. You know how they be meditating and stuff? They got the little Russell Simmons bald head and shit, and they got those suits and stuff. Russell is somewhere doing that. Diddy, you didn't leave in time, sir. So now the feds is watching you, so you know you can't run. You know what I mean? But for you to want to throw Jay-Z's dreads under the bus and Beyonce's cocaine under the bus, and now you want to tell us all their secrets after the internet's been already telling us things that they allegedly was already doing? You know what I mean? When Jay-Z's able to paint a different picture and stand up against the Grammys and say, look, y'all gonna put some respect on my wife's name. You know what I mean? Jay-Z done something First of all, Beyonce has been America's like good girl. You understand what I'm saying? Beyonce was supposed to be like America's good girl. She could have been said what Jay-Z said her own self. But to me, allegedly, if she does get high, maybe she was so high that she never stood up her own self to say, hey, hold up. Y'all done nominated me 30 times, 32 times, but y'all never gave me no damn award. Beyonce could have did that herself. But clearly, when you seen her at the basketball game, that motherfucker was so high, she was dancing to her own music. It was no music playing, but she was dancing to some shit that was going on in her head. So Beyonce never did it. But Jay-Z said, you know what? Tonight, fuck my award. I'm gonna stand up for my wife, and you're getting jealous because you wasn't at the Grammys. You said you didn't want to go, Diddy, when they invited you. Clive Davis and the rest of the senior citizens that he had with him. Clive, 600 years old. Some of his friends were 700. You should have went with them, Diddy, but you didn't want to go. You sat back home, wherever the hell you at, sad and miserable because Jay-Z didn't get on stage and say, hey, y'all need to leave Diddy alone. He ain't do none of this stuff. Cassie's a damn lie. That's what you wanted him to do? Stick his dreads on the line. Jay-Z's dreads last night looked the best that I've ever seen them before. I'm not even going to lie to y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Jay-Z's dreads on stage. I said, wow, I know Jay-Z must be watching my videos. Jay-Z has to be watching my videos. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If you look at Jay-Z at the Grammys last night, for some reason, it looked like whoever's doing his dreads, they kind of did a good job. I'm not going to front. For just last night was the first time I said, damn, them dreads kind of fit Jay-Z's face. Because y'all know he got that long face. His face looked like a sideways quarter. You know what I mean? And I said, damn, the dreads is kind of put together nice. You know what I mean? It almost grew on me last night on accident. I said, wow, look at Jay-Z's dreads is taking my soul. You know what I'm saying? But Diddy, for you to get mad because he stuck up for his wife, he's not thinking about his side chick like that. You know what I mean? Because you got too much going on. Not to say that you can't love your side chick. That doesn't mean that he don't love you. It's just that you got too much dirt on your shoulders. Jay-Z said it. Get that dirt off your shoulders. I said, get that dirt off your shoulders. You got dirt on your shoulders and you want him to go national TV and stick up for you. I think if a person go up right now and stick up for you in public with these kind of allegations, sir, there is still a anonymous female that's supposed to have been underage. You know what I'm saying? That has not a Jane Doe. That's what they call them, a Jane Doe. Out there right now, Diddy. Ain't nobody. You'll be a fool if you connect yourself with what you got going on. So if the man stuck up for his wife and then he had his daughter on stage with him, she seemed like she grew up fast in a motherfucker. Look, I be snorkeling. Y'all be thinking I be doing powder. I don't know what it is. As soon as I'm about to go live, that's when my motherfucking, shit start going, guys. I keep telling y'all, medically, I'm good, but still. I'll be 42 February the 27th, guys. I'm going to go live on my birthday, and I'm going to put my Cash App up there. So if you guys want to donate on that day, that's cool. You can say, damn, look, I bought Jamil a Monster drink for his birthday. You dig me? But Diddy Glover, this is just terrible that you still got a voice. Then you playing your music, talking about your album and all of this stuff and why you wasn't nominated. Why do you think that you should be nominated? What are you going to be nominated for, P. Diddy? Surviving Diddy Glover. What would you be nominated for? Vagina theft? Allegedly? What are you going to be nominated for? Right now, it doesn't look good for you, Diddy. We don't even know what your future holds. You don't even know. And you mad because you didn't get nominated. They done locked up, what's this dude named Murder Mike or Killer Mike? He's not even a killer. He just got a killer name. And they locked him up for a misdemeanor. That's like jaywalking. He got locked up after winning 3 awards for jaywalking, damn near. You know what I mean? So you see what's going on. Why would somebody want to associate themselves with you? And I know, I'm telling you, all of those, it looked like they sent the SWAT team in there for Killer Mike. I know he had to pass gas. All them cops get behind me, oh my God, I would have been farting I'd been farting all over the place. They'd have had to have gas masks. I would have made sure I'd have gave them all the boiled double eggs that I ate the night before. Y'all gonna lock me up for a misdemeanor after I won 3 awards? Y'all gonna smell this fart. Get a gas mask, because it's gonna stink up here. It's gonna be a stinky stage. You know what I mean? But I felt like Jay-Z standing up for the first time. That's another thing. Jay-Z, I'm going to be honest with you. I appreciate that you stood up for Beyonce, because that is your wife. Did he allegedly decide, John? So I don't care about him being bitter because you ain't put your dreads on the line for him. But standing up for Beyonce, I thought that was cool, and you tried to point out the things that the Grammys does, but you been knew that the Grammys wasn't really for like us. You know what I mean? You been knew that, and you still go. You just didn't want to go on a date to the Grammys with Diddy. I get it. But my whole thing, Jay-Z, is that you are standing up and speaking up for the people now, and the things that's been messed up in the industry all of a sudden. You remember? You was up in the clouds, me and my spouse. You wasn't paying us no mind. And now you finally speaking out, Jay-Z. So to me, I'm like, why are you trying to be a good Samaritan pointing out, going against the machine for? So you must know Diddy is ready to throw you under the bus. You know what I mean? Everybody's ready to start telling on everybody. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. Since everybody is getting exposed, now everybody want to start telling the juice. But Diddy, I do not care about what you talking about, Diddy Glover. Because if Beyonce and you and Jay-Z got some dirt that you knew about, that they participated allegedly in them freak-offs, why didn't you come out and say something before? You don't think the judge and shit gonna look at that? Like you wasn't worrying about it when it was happening. If it was so bad, why didn't you stand up and say something before? No, you don't want to go down by your damn self. And then you was jealous because you couldn't been up there holding Jay-Z's dreads and holding his rear end like you was at the concert with T.I. and taking your clothes off on stage. Diddy, I know you missed the spotlight. That's what it is. You missed the spotlight. You was mad because people was up there winning awards, doing all kinds of shit, and Diddy is not getting the attention for good shit. Diddy is getting attention for bad stuff. Thank you for always making me laugh. Salute to Danielle. Just hit that super chat. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. We got over 300 people in the building. It's 400 people, guys. We got to get those likes up. We are surviving P. Diddy. This is real, pure survival. This man should be somewhere sitting down, praying, doing something productive with his life instead of sitting here mad because he didn't get a Grammy or was nominated for anything. Like Santa Claus said it. Were you naughty or was you nice this Christmas? You were supposed to be naughty, Diddy. So why should we be praising you right now? You know what I mean? Why should Jay-Z stick his fucking dreads on the line for you when he finally got them looking nice? This is crazy, guys. Continue to smash that like button. I give it to Jay-Z for standing up for his wife. I really do. But a lot of stuff you said, Jay-Z, you should have been said that. And it sounds like you only saying that because you know the microscope is on you. You know what I mean? Diddy got the microscope on you. You probably next. Do you see how they did Diddy? Last year, Diddy was on stage talking about how much he loved Cassie because he knew what was coming. Now you up there getting honored this year. So who knows what they going to do with you next, Jay-Z? So I know you trying to disassociate yourself from Diddy, but now Diddy's being vocal, making threats, talking about he going to expose you. That's crazy. He like, I'm not going down by myself.
From before the opener to after the
He ready to snitch.
Hilton helps you stay in the music.
We are surviving P.
Hilton
Diddy. This is real, man. This is real. We gotta give it up to Jay-Z though for what he did for Beyonce. But to me, it's kind of odd that you finally trying to go against the machine. You know what I mean? Like you standing up with us, Jay-Z, because you know if they come for you, you're going to want us on your side. It's hard I can't get on Diddy's side. It's too much freak stuff that I done heard that Cassie went through. I ain't standing up for no motherfucker with that type of shit on them.
Thank you very much. I used to say this is a sippy cup for Blue. But Blue's grown up now. She doesn't take sippy cups. And she has her own Grammys. First of all, thanks to Dr. Dre. He said he in the house. He's somewhere. Up there he is. Andre Young, thank you, sir. All the
And he mad because he gave Dr. Dre a shout out. Why not give Dr. Dre a shout out? He don't got what you got going on, did he? Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre don't got no sexual allegation cases going on right now at this present. Dr. Dre is in a good space, so of course he gonna shout out Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? But not Dr. Diddy Glover. No. And you wanted this man to say on this stage, leave Diddy alone. He's not guilty of these things when it's like 1,001 cases that are still coming out every day. And now you want to expose his dirty secrets because he didn't shout you out on here. We got 500 people in the building, guys. Smash that like button. We are surviving P. Diddy.
That you opened, showed us that we can be rock stars, seeing you on the Rolling Stone. Obviously, there's Run DMC with the Leathers and the Aerosmith. But when you came out west, you took it to a whole new level. Put us on covers, Rolling Stone, put us around the world. You and Snoop, all that y'all did, all the records y'all broke. So thank you for this. Honored to accept it. Honored to accept it. And thank you to the Black Music Collective for all the work that you guys do. Scholarships for young creatives. And hopefully, I'm adding to, what you guys are doing out here.
You hear that, Diddy? Scholarships for young creators. Now, he's talking about scholarships for young creators. Where do Jay-Z and his hair have the time to say something good about you, Diddy? To protect you. When he's talking about, he's giving shout outs to people that's giving scholarships to young people. And you wanted this man to go on this stage, him and his hair, when he finally got his hair fitting his face. You know what I mean? He does look like the Predator, though. I'm not going to front. Y'all know how the Predator or Sonic the Hedgehog? He got the Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not Sonic. I think, which one of those hedgehogs he looked like? I know he looked like the Predator for sure right here. But anyway, that's besides the point. But Diddy, you wanted him to shout you out while he got his beautiful daughter up there and he's standing up for his wife. You know, this is just crazy, guys. We got over 600 people, guys. Smash that like button. Diddy is out here threatening to open up Jay-Z's dirty secrets because this man shouted his wife out and not him on stage. And he wasn't nominated. And he's pissed off and jealous. I wouldn't give a damn about the Grammys in your situation, Diddy. You shouldn't even be thinking about no award right now. You should be thinking about how you going to get on another planet. You know what I mean? Like you done fainted and try to fake your death, was in the hospital, they done ran to your house or wherever you fainted at, you was butt naked, one shoe on, one sock on, one sock off, a lingerie top, butt naked at the bottom. You've been trying everything, Diddy. And the only person standing up for you right now is Clyde Davis, you know what I mean, and his walker. You know what I mean? This is just crazy, guys. We got 700 people. Smash that like button. That's very important. This video must get out there, and YouTube is going to push it. If y'all hit the like, that's the only way. Because they're going to say, how you got 700 people with 150 likes? That don't make no sense when you're surviving P. Diddy. This is crazy.
Obviously, it's great to have an award for such an icon. How far we've come with Will Smith and them, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince winning their first Grammy in '89 and boycotting because it wasn't televised. And then they went to like a hotel and watched the Grammys. I didn't even understand what it wasn't a great boycott. But then, '98, I took a page out of their book. I was nominated for Best Rap Album, and DMX had dropped 2 albums that year. They both were #1. Shout out to DMX. And he wasn't nominated at all. So
rest in peace to DMX, the late, great DMX. It's DMX. And Jay-Z gave me my props while he was on the stage. And P. Diddy, you mad because you didn't get no credit. Get at me, dog. So now he gave DMX his props, and I'm glad he did. Late, great DMX, rest in peace. Now, and he's pointing out things that's been going on, messed up with the Grammys. And Diddy, you wanted him to cut DMX part off or cut the tuition and the different good things that he's talking about to give you a shout out? To give you a shout out. You are Petty McGretty. Surviving P. Diddy.
Boycott it, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, you know, it's music and it's opinion based. But, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
Most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. And you're mad because he shouted out his wife sitting in a cowgirl suit. Beyonce sitting out there looking like a cowgirl. You know what I'm saying? And I see Beyonce, if they try to say that you looking extra light, I already said that you wasn't bleaching your skin. You look like Tito. You don't look like Michael. Look at that. Told y'all, she looked like Tito or Jermaine. She doesn't look like Michael. But anyway, he gave his wife props. And he's standing up for her, and you're mad, ready to expose Jay-Z and his dreads because he ain't said nothing about you on this stage. P. Diddy! Surviving Diddy Glover. This is just petty of you. He is shouting out Beyonce. He ain't think about none of his side chicks, allegedly.
You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you made it, Rob. Some of you don't belong in the category.
Oh, wow. Look, we got 900 people in the building, guys. Salute to the 900 people in the building. Smash that like button. We are surviving Diddy Glover's jealousy, mad because Jay-Z shouted his wife out and didn't shout him out at the Grammys last night. Why would you even be thinking about getting shouted out anyway? You need to be thinking about what lawsuit is coming next. Jay-Z is trying to disassociate himself with you, P. Diddy. Surviving Diddy Glover. You know what I mean? You shouldn't even be thinking about no daggone Grammys. I keep telling you that. That's why Suge Knight was right when he said you wanted to be all in the videos, dancing. You got to be the one getting all the attention in a positive way. Diddy, you already getting all the attention. It's just not the way that you like it. You know what I mean? I like it like that. I like it like that. You don't like the attention you getting the way you getting it. You want people to just forget and sweep it under the rug, which you allegedly being accused of. P. Diddy! Shit is crazy, man. But Jay-Z stood up for Beyonce. It's about time he stood up for the people. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
I almost forgot. Jay-Z said, I don't know if Diddy got mad at this part. He said there's some people that shouldn't have even been nominated. So I don't know if Diddy felt like that was a shot at him saying, nigga, the reason why you not here because you shouldn't have been nominated anyway. You know what I mean? But you weren't even in the categories. You was on top of the world last year, Diddy. You was on this stage last year and you shouted out Cassie. And that was fake because you shouted her out with hopes that she would drop what she was saying to you before. Look, give me this amount of money or I'm going to put out what you took me through. And you thought it was a game and try to drop your love album. Just kept talking about love. I just want to just love on everybody. I don't want to party no more. I don't want to party. I want to grow up. I'm 100 and something years old. I just been partying, getting naked on stage. I don't want to party no more. I just want to love on everybody. That's just love. You went on the Breakfast Club. That's all you kept talking about, just love. I just want to love on everybody. Come here, give me a hug. I just want to love. And ain't nobody buy into that love, Diddy. You just knew it was coming. But now you, Jay-Z and Beyonce is getting the shine right now. And you want him to stick his neck and his dreads on the line for you. How selfish! Surviving Diddy Glover.
Like you've been robbed. Some of you made it, Rob. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth. But outside of that, you know, we got to keep showing up. And forget the Grammys for a second, just in life. As my daughter sits and stares at me nervous as I am. Just in life, you got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys. You got to keep showing up until they give you all those accolades you feel you deserve. Until they call you chairman. Until they call you a genius. Until they call you the greatest of all time. You feel me?
Now you mad at that man for standing up. He got his beautiful child with him, and he's showing his daughter leadership. He's showing his daughter how he stood up for her mother in her face. And you think that he was supposed to be trying to connect himself and say, hey, why everybody picking on Diddy for? Diddy Glover ain't do it. Ask Mel Gibson. No, Jay-Z wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I mean? I'm on Jay-Z's side with this. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if Jay-Z allegedly done some shit, it's going to come out. But at this moment, he wasn't supposed to stick up for you. P. Diddy! Surviving P. Diddy. We got 1,000 people in the building right now. There's 1,000 motherfuckers watching me right now, live. I don't know what cities, what states, what countries you guys are in, but I know that y'all are all surviving P. Diddy, because I'm surviving P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z in his hair is surviving P. Diddy. Beyonce looking like Tito and Jermaine, she's surviving P. Diddy. We all are surviving. You know what I'm saying? And he's mad because he didn't get a shout out at the Grammys. This is crazy. Why would I want to get indicted along with you? I wouldn't even mention the word Diddy on stage nowhere. And you threatening everybody right now. Now you want to be a good Samaritan and tell the truth. When you should have been told us the truth. P. Diddy! Surviving telling the truth. We got 1,000 people, guys. We got to smash that like button. Them likes is low as hell for this many people. Y'all must be Diddy fans. Y'all must don't like me. Y'all like, no, he keep tearing Diddy a new rear end. You know what I mean? No homo, but he's tearing Diddy a new rear end. But Diddy's threatening everybody. He mad as hell because he ain't win a Grammy.
Life has 50%
And Jay-Z
more
ain't
protein,
stand up for him.
50% less sugar.
I wouldn't have stood up for you either, dude. You out your mind. You in too much trouble. You know what I mean? You in way too much trouble to connect myself to. Shout out to Tisa Tales. I'm going to give you your props, Tisa Tales, because I was watching you earlier. And Tisa would tell you exactly, you know, her thoughts and what she know about Diddy telling. You know what I mean? Look at that. Diddy threatening to expose the industry. Tisa Tales was just talking about that. Diddy, not only is he threatening Jay-Z and his hair and Beyonce's alleged problem, but he's threatening to expose the whole industry. Where was this energy at when you were doing the alleged things that you allegedly supposed to have been doing? If the whole industry was a part of it with you. That's how you feel now. You like, damn, all right, everybody taking me down. Nobody want to be my friend no more. They don't want to sit next to me at the Grammys. They don't want to eat brunch with me. You know what I mean? All these companies and liquor companies is breaking up with me, all this shit. Now you want to be a good Samaritan and tell Diddy, you trying to repent, whatever the case may be. But you're doing it for the wrong reasons, sir. You know, this is crazy, man. We are surviving Diddy Glover.
Today, well, baby, if your name is Sean Diddy Combs, you better just send out a thinly veiled message to the rest of the record industry. Y'all, if you don't know what happened, Diddy was in his feelings over Grammy weekend, right? Because let's not forget, the first time he was ever actually nominated for a Grammy, and let's not forget, Clive Davis probably said, my baby getting a Grammy this year. As much as he was nominated for a Grammy and he was excited and he thought this was his year, baby, his actions finally caught up to him. Now, of course, the Grammy.
Now, y'all heard what she said. He thought it was his year. Diddy thought that this was his year. Like, even after what happened with Cassie, you thought that you could just pay her money and we would just forget all about it and still nominate you and cheer on to you. That's what you really thought. I'm like, yo, I swear to goodness. You tried to pass out. You tried to run to London. You're working on a documentary right now. When are you going to sit down like Robert Kelly did? Robert Kelly, he was with Gayle King. He was up there motherfucker screaming, y'all trying to kill me. Y'all trying to kill me. Diddy, you better pull one of them Robert Kelly Jones. You know what I'm saying? We want you to sit down, Diddy, and have an interview and tell us your truth. Stop trying to trick us with the music. We don't care about this Love album. We wasn't listening to that motherfucker before the shit came out, Diddy. Before all these allegations come out, who was listening to the Love album? Diddy. Surviving Diddy thinking we was listening to his music in the first place. When we get to your music, Diddy, you know who we do. You know what I do when I want to listen to P. Diddy's music? I listen to the old stuff. You know what I mean? I'm coming. Coming. Motherfucker said, ho, check it out now. I'm coming. That's the type of stuff we listen to, Diddy. We don't listen to nothing up to date. We know too much stuff. Back then, we had no idea what you was doing. We were just in that motherfucker. I'm coming. I'm coming. We didn't know what you was talking about. You know what I mean? So I listen to old stuff. Mama always told me one day it would happen, but she never told me when. You know what I'm saying? We ain't listening to nothing you dropping right now. Who gonna haul ass to go get a Diddy song right now? You probably get locked up if you driving down the street playing P. Diddy right now. Nigga, you is too hot. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy.
Didn't know how to say you not invited. They hemmed and hawed until they finally just said, sir, can you just not come? And Clive came out and said, anywhere I go, my man's invited. But here's the thing, Clive Davis didn't have enough power to save him because even Beyonce and Jay-Z, it's rumored, canceled their Grammy brunch because they didn't want to be associated with Diddy. Now, Diddy
Now,
was in
y'all
this
heard
film.
that, right? Now, that's where I know Diddy was like, all right, Jay-Z publicly announced he didn't want to go to the brunch with you. So I know that ticked you off. That's number one. So then the fact that he didn't shout you out on stage, now you are outraged. Diddy Glover is outraged right now. They already dumped him. Said, look, we don't want to eat. Clive old as hell Davis said, look, Jay-Z, come on, just come on with me and Diddy. Look, somebody got to stand up for him. And then Jay-Z said no. Him and his hair said, look, I already ate already. I'm full. I'm not trying to go to the brunch. I already ate already. I stopped up there at McDonald's before I got here. Motherfucker ain't trying to stand next to you. I already ate.
And he finally, after how long, had the nerve to post a trailer to his Love album. I guess he said, I finally got all eyes on me. Maybe somebody will pay attention to that album. And before y'all get into the comments talking about, T said it was a good album. I don't care. We are dragging the white fingernail bandit, okay?
And Tisha, I'm on your side. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I never heard the album. I can't say if it was good or bad, but I don't, like I said, when it comes to like a lot of older artists, I listen to old music anyway, and I listen to mostly R&B stuff. I'm an R&B dude. Y'all hear me burst out of nowhere just singing shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I just start singing. I listen to stuff from the '90s. I'm a Jodeci. You and I could be more natural. Our love could be so strong. You know that it's strong, baby. Yeah, y'all be talking about I can't sing. I can sing. We would never die. I already got the KC and JoJo look right now. Remember how they used to have the hat to the side like this? And they used to do their neck like this? We would never die. Veins popping and shit. But anyway, like I said, nobody was listening to that album anyway. I know I wasn't. I wouldn't have never gave it a chance. In the first place, I wouldn't have never gave it a chance. So, man, and that's what Diddy's talking about right now. He's talking about the Love album with all this stuff going on. This man is delusional.
Talking about, T said it was a good album. I don't care. We are dragging the white fingernail bandit, okay? So anyway, what ended up happening? Well, I'll tell y'all. Diddy posted this mess on his Twitter, on his Instagram, probably his LinkedIn, trying to remind us he did other things besides host a white fingernail party. He literally posted this. But here's the funny thing, okay? He returned to Instagram to reminisce about his Love album. Here's the funny thing, and I'll say it once and I'll say it again, okay? Diddy was in his feelings about this mess. He was bitter Betty about not being at the Grammys, okay? Or winning anything. But it's also hilarious because he's low key calling out all, and this is what I was trying to get to, calling out all the celebrities that worked with them. The ones who are now acting like they don't know who he is. But if you listen to the words of it, people are saying he is sending a thinly veiled message to everybody on that album, because people are saying that Diddy is trying to get into that mindset of, baby, if I'm going down, you going down with us. First of all,
Y'all hear that? Diddy is sending messages not only to Jay-Z's hair, not only to Beyonce's alleged drug problem. He is talking about taking everybody down with him. And y'all got to think about it. Diddy, even though he wasn't like little Bow Wow's age or nothing like that, Diddy pretty much grew up in the industry. You know what I mean? So you can say that that played some part in his behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how he grew up as a kid. I know I heard stories about with him and his mom and all of that. But the industry stuff, he was used to that. That stuff was normalized. You know what I mean? That these things that's been coming out was normalized back in the 90s. Now we look at that shit like, oh no, that was sick. Wasn't nothing normal with you laying in the bed with crumbs in the bed with Usher. You know what I mean? When he was 14 and 15, allegedly, that wasn't normal. To be in the bed. Now if you in the bed with your significant other and there's potato chip crumbs and stuff in the bed, okay, that's normal. Y'all grown. Wipe the chips and potato chips out the bed. You know what I mean? But you laying in the bed with them, this stuff, now we looking at it now like, oh, that was kind of weird. But a lot of them grew up weird and freaky and crazy in the industry. Look at Orlando Brown. He don't know whether he's coming or going. You know what I'm talking about? With the Oshkosh goulash. Yes, Diddy, he said that you gave him the Oshkosh goulash. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever the fuck the Oshkosh goulash sandwich was. But it was terrible. You know what I mean? The Oshkosh goulash is not normal, Diddy. But back in the 90s, you probably say, look, come on, meet me at the house. We got the what you cooking tonight? Oh, we got the Oshkosh goulash. Yeah, just bring your own silverware. We got the Oshkosh goulash. That's not normal today. And Orlando Brown ate a whole bunch of motherfucking Oshkosh goulash pecker salad sandwiches. You know what I mean? But now the highlight we got 1,000 people in the building. Those likes should be up like a motherfucker. Those likes should be on another level. You know what I mean? Diddy is ready to take everybody down. You know what I mean? But I'm going to say this. Jay-Z, to me, I don't know what skeletons or dirty secrets that Diddy got to say about you. I've heard stories. Okay, but you better get on the spaceship, you and Michael Jackson. I mean, you and Jermaine Jackson, Beyonce, and get out of here. Cause Diddy, who knows what he gonna say? I know there's video footage, all kinds of stuff. And y'all got the old cameras, the VCR tapes. They've been talking about 32 tapes. Oh, all that stuff is gonna be hitting the fan. So motherfuckers is probably trying to destroy tapes and all kinds of stuff. And you know how the way the forensic work now, they can bring a tape back to life. You know what I mean? Like how you could delete text message. I watch forensic files. You know what I mean? Just in case my woman try to kill me secretly. I be writing shit on the wall. Look, she did it. I'm making sure she gonna go down. Straight up, I'll be writing shit in the food. Look, I think she did it. It's like, no, I'm not saying she trying to kill me, y'all. But I'm just saying, they got a lot of technology to be able to figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy is ready to take everybody down. He's mad at Jay-Z and his hair for not shouting him out at the Grammys, but I understand why he didn't. The man is on stage with his daughter standing up for his wife. You okay? I don't know if y'all allegedly had a love affair. I know what 50 Cent posted and put out there, that video looked very intimate. You know what I'm saying? With you on stage, you know, rubbing on his butt cheeks and shit. You know what I mean? What remix is this? Feeling on his booty. What remix is this? Feeling on his booty. You know what I mean? When you was feeling on his booty, I saw the video. 50 Cent put it out. But what I'm saying is, you can't get mad if he's standing up for his wife. You know what I'm saying? He's not thinking about you right now. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy, just go somewhere and sit down. You know, you all you doing is making a fool out of yourself. Everybody's laughing. You got me, comedians that's gonna come and say funny shit about you, even thinking you were supposed to be honored this year. That surprised me when I heard that. I said, "Damn, Diddy is mad because Jay-Z didn't give him a shout out," and he shouted out DMX, and he highlighted how the Grammys has been treating, you know, black artists, like no, not black artists, rap artists. And yeah, oh, well, some black artists too. Beyonce, well, Beyonce half and half right now. She's got the mulatto thing going on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he was highlighting certain things that I felt like he should have stuck up and said a long time ago. You know what I mean? But sticking up for his wife, I can't fault the man. And maybe he's trying to get on our good side just in case the feds and people, these stuff come for him. Jay-Z trying to protect himself. And he trying to show Beyonce right now, look, I love you. God damn it. So if they try to drop all these lawsuits on me, just know I went out to the Grammys and stuck my hair on the line for you. They was giving me a Grammy. I ain't had to say nothing about you. You know what I mean? Just in case to keep her on his side. I don't know why he did it, but the fact of the matter, he stood up for his own wife. And Diddy, you shouldn't be jealous because the man didn't give you a shout out. You know what I mean? What remix is this? Feeling on your booty. You know what I mean? But Diddy mad as a motherfucker. Look at his face. When I be looking at his face now, since I've been surviving P. Diddy and I know he watch my videos, I be like, God damn, I know he probably want to run into me bad as a motherfucker. Him and his security. They'll try to tackle me. I'll bite the shit out of one of them. I'm telling you, I'm one of them people. I'll bite you in a minute. I will bite you till you scream. You be sitting there, hit him. He got me in the chest. I'm going to keep on biting. Till blood squirting in our eyeballs and shit. Look at his face. Diddy look so pissed off right there. Why ain't nobody say nothing about me at the Grammy Award? Why ain't nobody say that? Okay, because I'm looking like Danny Glover right now. And I don't look like this picture no more. That's why y'all just going to do me like that. Wow, y'all going to do me like that. So now he's threatening to expose everybody. Said y'all didn't say that back when I wasn't looking like Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? When I was running around talking about take that, and doing my shoulders and shit like this, and Harlem shaking. You know what I'm talking about? Bump that. Love when I dance to the music. Make me want to bump that. Baby, hold on, check it out. Did it turn around and let me see that sexy body go pump, pump, pump? That is all I want to see. Baby, show me, show me. And those was little boys too. What was the little B2K? I'm at B2K. I said B2K. B2K, they went through stuff. They done came out and said what they went through. You was in that video. Grown ass man. These little teenage boys running around. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. That is all I want to see. Did he show me, show me? Baby, you hear me in here tripping? I know you be wanting to crack up because there's 1,000 people in here laughing like a motherfucker right now, and you the only one that's in front of me. Look, my woman's serious. She not, you know, she's a real serious person. You know what I'm talking about? So she don't be laughing. Y'all might think, damn, I know she be laughing all the time. No, she don't. She's super serious. she got to go to work right now. She's like, motherfucker, I hear this dude all the time. I ain't laughing at this motherfucker. He's silly like that from dusk to dawn. Look, now she laughing. Y'all ain't hear that? Look, because she know that's true. I don't got to laugh at the nigga on YouTube. I got to deal with this motherfucker all the time. Him and his ADHD having that. Talking about P. Diddy. No, let's talk about you, P. Dummy. That's what she called me, y'all, P. Dummy. It's like, no. Look, see how it's just coming out? And look, y'all cracking up. I don't even know I'm about to say this stuff. This is the gift that, you know, my creator gave me. You know what I'm talking about? That they gave me. But yes, guys, this is breaking news. P. Diddy is going crazy right now. He's not getting no attention. Now he's coming for Jay-Z. And I'm going to be honest with you, Jay-Z, even though I think it was cool that you stuck up for your wife, but I do want to hear the dirty secrets, though. I'm kind of hoping that Diddy does it, because all that's going to do is help me out with the algorithm, because I'm reacting to it straight up, and it's going to help the victims. It's going to help the alleged victims too. You know what I mean? Because anything I hear that's going on, I'm going to react to it. And I'm sorry, when I react to things with my own personality. Shit is not made up. You know what I mean? So this was another crazy episode of Surviving P. Diddy. No, Surviving Diddy Glover. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, share this video, and I'll be back with more great news. Surviving P. Diddy.